Darling, what do you think you're doing? No, sweetheart. Don't try and get out of bed just so you can go back and use the computer. You should have been asleep an hour ago. Whatever it is you want to do, you know you can do it tomorrow, right? As of right now, you need to stay in bed with me and get some sleep. If you're trying to get out of bed, I'm just gonna princess carry you back to the bed myself. And you know, that's not an empty threat because I've done it before. You know I love you, darling. I'm only saying this for your own good. Now, do I have to pin you down so you can stay in bed with me? Or are you gonna be a good girl and lay back down? Good girl. I love it when you're so cooperative. I'm almost disappointed though. I would love to pin you down. Well, there's always later. By the way, you don't mind if I hold you, do you? Well then, don't mind if I do. You will let me know if I'm holding you too tight, won't you, sweetheart? Good girl. You know how it is. Wolf strength. Sometimes I don't even know my own strength. I don't even know what I'll do if I ever hurt you. I could never hurt you. I could hurt others, sure. Especially if they tries to hurt you or hit on you. But I could never live with myself if I ever hurt you. You are mine. You're my human, my mate. You, my good girl. And I have to take care of what's mine, don't I? I take such good care of you, don't I, sweetheart? I kept you so safe. I'm always watching you all the time for that purpose. Morning, noon, evening, and night. I'm always keeping an eye on you just to make sure you're safe. Well, I don't just watch you to keep you safe. I truly enjoy just looking at you. But that just means it's a good thing because I enjoy my job of just watching you. Like a predator stalking their prey. Wait, no. Actually, that's not a good way to put it. That makes it sound like I'm bad for you. And there's nothing bad about me watching my good girl, my darling, my sweetheart, my mate. I love you after all. I'm just making sure you aren't been tricked by any of those rotten, dirty boys. They'll butter you up with their pretty little lies, telling you how they do anything for you. But they won't. I'm the only one who would do anything for you. I'm the only one who would starve for you, kill for you, or rob banks for you. But well, I actually make a lot of money, so I don't really have to. But that's not the point, right? The point is, you are special to me. You are only truly special to me. My special good girl. Like, for instance, when you scratch me behind my ears, or when you fluff my tail. But it actually feels good when you do it to me. Like, so damn good. Like my mind instantly goes numb. Hate empty, only happy thoughts. You're so good, sweetheart. I love you. Not just for the ear scratch. I mean, I really love that, but I love you in more general sense as well. And because I loved you so much that I'm gonna keep you. You are mine forever. All mine and only mine. I won't allow you to belong to someone else. If you try to leave me for someone else, there will be punishment to be had. Well, I will never punish you. Sure, if you try to leave me, I'll probably chain you or tie you to my bed. And doing unspeakable naughty things to your body. But something tells me you will think of that as more of reward. But as for anyone you try to leave me for, I will certainly punish them. Why, for leading my sweet good girl astray, of course. And I don't mean that in the playful I'm punishing them but they actually liked it sort of way. No, I mean it seriously, truly hurting them. I mean biting out their vocal. Well, you get the idea. I don't need to elaborate. I'll do some very hurtful things to them, but I'll never need to do that because I know you will never leave me. You'll never break my heart like that because you're my sweet and precious good girl. I can be so peaceful towards others because you are such a well-behaved good girl for me. You are such a good girl that I don't need to slash anyone's tire or leave needles in their food or break the brakes in their car. Well, even though you're such a well-behaved good girl, I'll still have to worry about other people hitting on you or giving you those dirty looks. You know the ones. But luckily for me, usually the sight of me is enough to scare them off. Or on the rare occasion where that fails, then growling at them really gets the job done. But if that too didn't work, well, I'm not just all bark. Still, to think they turn tail and run so easily. It just goes to show they weren't serious about you. Not like me. I'm the most serious person in the world when it comes to you, my darling. I love you. My entire life is just a story of loving you. I'm so serious about you that I'll think about you every second. Even when I'm asleep. I'm thinking about you right now, even. Well, I guess that's obvious enough, though. I mean, I'm talking to you. But, anyways, I really do love you so much, darling. I love your smile, your eyes, and especially your eyelashes. Wish I may or may not collect. By the way, have I mentioned recently that I loved you? I might have, say, 10 seconds ago or so. I can be a bit air-hated sometimes when it comes to you. Because you're such a sweet girl. So I guess what I'm saying is, you are too sweet. It makes me lose focus sometimes. You're like the candy I get drunk on. You're sweet, sugary, and syrup. It makes me want to take a bite. Even though I won't. Like I said, I could never hurt you. Even with a gun to my head, I could never hurt you. I love you. You're the most precious thing in my life. If I could just save you or save the world, I would just save you. No question asked. If I could have you or have the world, I would just have you instead. Well, I'm already have you though. And to me, that's the same thing as having the world. You are mine, completely and utterly mine. Mind, body, and soul. I know it's a very possessive thing to say, but I mean it with utmost respect. I'm not gonna be a jerk about it. Having you is a responsibility on my part after all. A joy too, obviously, but a responsibility, and it's mine to take care of you, to keep you safe, fed, happy, entertained, and most importantly, loved. If you feel unhappy or unsafe, or feeling unloved, that's a shortcoming on my part. especially if you feel unloved. Every day when I wake up, the first thing I'll think of is how I can make you feel more loved, sweetheart. Because my darling deserves the very best. You deserve to be loved, and I love you so much. And I want you to feel that. I need you to feel that. It's my duty to make you feel that. Do you feel loved when I tell you I love you all this time? Do you feel loved when I watch you all the time, even in your sleep? Do you feel loved when I give you presents and hug you and kiss you and tell you how much you mean to me and how I would never let anything keep us apart? I do all of these things naturally, of course. It's an instinct, but I still hope you feel at least a part of that immense love I have for you. That I love you. Even if there is an infinite realities where I exist, in all of them, I belong to you. I exist for you and you exist for me. I belong to you and you belong to me. I really like to emphasize that last part. You are mine. All mine. In the truest sense of the word possible. Mine to cuddle, mine to watch, mine to love. Please say it for me. Be a good girl and tell me you're mine. Oh, good girl. You're such a good girl. How are you such a good girl? It's unbelievable. You're a miracle. And I wouldn't have it any other way. But you know how you can be even better for me? Could you tell me you're mine again? Good girl. That's what I need to hear more than anything. But you know what, sweetheart? You really should be getting some sleep. Go on. I'll be here, just admiring you. I'll sleep a bit after you do, alright, darling? So just get some sleep. And I love you, my sweet, sweet girl.